Hey, everybody, it's Mr. Greg. Thank you so much for joining us. Jason, the Mr. will be here in a few moments. Apparently, Adeline had a need, and so he went to take care of her for a moment. Thank you all so much for joining us. We are really excited about tonight's live because we are going to reveal our 2025 teacher planner covers and designs, but we also have some new products coming along with teacher planners, and we have those to reveal to you. We have so much good stuff to share with you tonight. So hit that share button, invite your friends so that they can see what's coming. We've got lots of great stuff to talk about. We'll probably throw in a giveaway at some point. If I know my husband, he will surprise us all with a giveaway. Because here's the thing, I never really know what's going on these lives. I'm just here to be a pretty face. And Jason jumps in with all the good stuff and the surprises. And
I bring all the fun.
All right, so in the comments, let's see who has a snow day tomorrow. We do. And if I had to guess, it'll probably be like 3 or 4 snow days before it's over.
Listen, when y'all have a snow day, I lose out because I don't get a snow day. That means you guys are now home with me to pester me for the day. So,
So all the questions, you can direct them to him tomorrow while we're on our snow day.
I'm talking about you and Adeline.
Oh, well, that too.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So thanks for joining us tonight. I hope that you're excited about some of the fun things that we're going to show you here in a little bit. We're going to show you all our new planner designs and some other fun things. But we also want to make sure that we talk about Elevate, because right now we just started back to school, right? Everybody just got back. POs are flying in like crazy. Everyone's getting signed up for Elevate right now. What that means is those people that are signing up right now, they're getting their ticket for only $400. If you wait until, say, February, March, April to get your ticket, you're probably going to pay $500 for your ticket, and your sessions might be full that you want to get into.
And it might be sold out.
Or it might be sold out.
This happens every year. We've done Elevate for what? 8 years? Yeah, 2016. Yeah. And it happens every year. We say, get your tickets early, because it sells out. And then it sells out, and then everybody wants tickets. So get those POs in, get your tickets purchased. The sooner you purchase your tickets, you get your cheaper ticket price, but you also get to register for your sessions. So the sooner you register, the more likely you are to get those sessions that you want.
All right. So we are doing giveaways tonight. I heard Greg talking about that just before I walked in. The only way you can be eligible for the giveaways, though, is to comment and share this live. So you only have to share one time. Just hit the share button, share it out with your friends on social media. But then the more you comment, the more you participate in the chat, the more likely the system is to pick you. We don't pick the winner. The system automatically picks the winner. And the way it picks the winner is by going through the comments. So the more you chit chat with each other, the more likely you are to win. So we're going to do some reveals for Berto tonight. Before we do a Berto reveal, I'm going to show you some of the Elevate swag. Jesse has been working really hard on our Elevate swag. It's almost all ready. It's coming this way very soon, but we have samples and we want to show you some of the fun swag. We're only going to show you a couple pieces, but if you register for Elevate and you would join us for Austin, Nashville, or St. Paul, you're going to get this beautiful lanyard.
Y'all look at the colors.
Look at the colors on that.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
It's so cool.
It is so cool. Like, that is the perfect teacher lanyard.
You're also going to get,
y'all look at this
bag.
Look at this bag.
And we've got a little one joining
Come
us. So that's just 2 of the items you're going to get. You're also going to get a t-shirt, and you're going to get a clipfolio this year. So these are 2 of the items. We do not have the t-shirt to show you, and we do not have the clipfolio to show you.
Hi, Jesse.
All right, going back.
For those of you that may not know,
okay?
this is Adeline. She's our daughter. She is in kindergarten this year. Can you say hi to everyone? Say hi.
And tell them to come to see you at Elevate.
Oh, look, they said I love you.
Yes, yeah.
Why do they want to come and see you at Elevate? What do you have for them if they
We're gonna
come?
give them. No, not.
No, you're not going to give them that. You're going to give them some pins, right?
Do you have special glitter pins?
Yeah, and
Okay.
don't forget the Smorgy book about there's 2 different.
Yeah, we do have 2 Smorgy books.
And if you want to get both, just like buy them.
Yep.
Yeah. So
And if you want this one, just like comment below.
Yeah, comment below. You're right.
So actually, that is one of the things we're going to be
What
giving
happened
away
to you?
tonight. We're going to be giving away a set of Smorgy books. You're going to get the original book that just came out a few weeks ago, Smorgy's Lesson in Patience, and the brand new one that hasn't even hit the shelves yet. It's not available for purchase. You're going to win that. So you're going to get both of these. We're going to have a total of 4 books. We have 2 right now. So someone tonight is going to win this set of books.
There's a 5-year-old, and an out dog is barking. Y'all, welcome to our home.
Right. Welcome to Alive.
Dolly.
All right. So the way you register for Elevate is elevateyourclassroom.com. Get your tickets right now to join us for Nashville, Austin, or St. Paul. You get the bag, the lanyard. You're also going to get a t-shirt, and you're going to get a clipfolio.
Do we want to show them the t-shirt?
Do we have a sample of the t-shirt? Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay, if you know for sure that's it, then yes.
Pretty sure that's it.
We need to ask Jesse, but you know.
We'll hold off on that.
Yeah, I think we don't do that just yet.
But
we'll show you the t-shirt and the clipfolio soon once we have them. But those are 2 of the items that you're going to get. As I just said, we're going to be doing a giveaway tonight. Someone's going to win a set of Smorgy books. You're going to get Smorgy's Lesson in Patience, which is available right now at the tksstore.com. And you're going to get the new book that is not yet available for purchase, Smorgy's. Oh, I can't get the light to stop shining on it. Smorgy Learns to Have Fun. Yeah. All right. So now you guys came to see the new planners. So I'm thinking last year, how many styles did we have? 8?
6 or 8.
Yeah. So we have more this year. So Jesse worked really hard on these new covers. So we want to reveal them to you right now. The inside is the same. Greg, you want to talk about the inside real quick before we show the covers?
And this design is actually one that will be back this year. So we'll have this design. But the inside has everything you need. You've got lots of stickers, got passwords, got parent conference information. You've got your checklist, so you can use this for assessments, data, anything. And then for each month, you've got your monthly spread. You've got some notes. And then you have 5 weekly planning spreads. And so the thing about these is they're blank. So you can plan however what
You can go this way.
Yep.
Or you can go down.
whatever.
Horizontally or vertically.
Yep. And then that's all for the month. And then there's another set of notes at the end. Then also for each month, there's kind of like an overview page. And then at the back, you have a pocket and you have a pouch.
So if you've owned a Berto & Co. planner before, the inside is exactly the same. We didn't change anything about the inside. Don't fix what's not broken, right?
Right.
You guys love everything that we have included in there, so we didn't change that at all. The only thing we have changed are the covers. Jesse, do you have the covers queued up and ready to go? All right, so like Greg just mentioned, school days, you're seeing that on your screen right now. We had this last year. It's coming back for 2025, 2026. One other thing I want to mention, because we get this question a lot, is what are the dates? What are the months that are included? So it's July through June. So it's July through June. Okay, so if you start back to school in July, there you go. If you go to school all the way till June, there you go. We got you covered. All right, so we've got school days coming back. What else do we have, Jesse?
Y'all, it is. Listen, I know my 80s kids are freaking out right now. We've got us a Lisa Frank inspired design that also kind of perfectly matches your Elevate swag. Right. So
I wouldn't say perfectly,
but
it
it's
goes pretty close.
Pretty close.
Same colors. Yeah.
All right. So I love this one. I think this one is fun. I think this one's going to be very popular.
Listen, I don't get it. I didn't even know who Lisa Frank was. Okay. So if you don't feel bad about that. I had no idea. Greg and Jesse were losing their minds over this. I'm like, I have no idea what you're even talking about. And okay, people will love it. So if you say so, and it looks like people do love it.
Rainbow leopard. Yep. All right.
So I'm glad that we went for it. All right, so this one is coming back. Again, it's in my teacher era. It was one of the most popular this year. We're bringing it back for 2025, 2026.
Didn't last year say in my lesson plan era?
Oh, that's right.
We changed it
that's
just
right.
to say in my teacher era.
Mm-hmm. No, not last year. It was
in my lesson plan.
No, it's me high.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
this one's a little bit different. Has the same style, but the wording is a little bit different. Okay, this one I absolutely love. This is a throwback, whether you're an 80s kid or a 90s kid. Look at this. How awesome. So again, let me remind you, the insides are all the same. So only thing that's changing is the cover. Okay, so this is the cover that you're seeing. This is what's going to change on all of them, the front and the back cover.
And this was one that we both were, I'm like, we need a throwback. And so we tasked Jesse with creating a throwback design, and this is what she came up with.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
It
Exactly.
totally looks like Saved by the Bell, right?
Like the trolls from the 80s, the cassette tapes. Yeah, it is. Like, this is mine. This will be the one I will be using next year.
And keep in mind, we also have our clip folios. And we're going to go over those in just a minute. And we have some clip folios that match some of these.
Our dot is back.
So we changed dot a little bit this year. In the past, it was always it was dots that covered the whole thing.
Here's one.
You got one. So this year it's a little bit different, and we've got the 2025, 2026 looks different on it, and it's got some more white there, so you can see the 2025, 2026. So I love the new style of dot.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So remember, keep the comments coming over there. Let us know what you think about these as we go. The more likely you are to win tonight's giveaways. Sure, we're giving away a set of Smorgy books, but trust me, I always have more up my sleeve. You're going to win more than just some Smorgy books. We're going to have more than one winner tonight.
They're not just Smorgy books.
Well, I know they're not. I'm meaning we're going to do more than just one giveaway. All right, what's next? So this is the new Gary Brooks planner. Last year we had a Gary Brooks planner. We brought it back this year. Again, very similar design, but we changed the words on it. Love, respect, encourage. Who doesn't love Gary Brooks? Speaking of Gary, he's going to be at Elevate this summer at all 3 Elevate conferences, and he's going to be a part of Elevate Virtual. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute too.
And listen, I think when you hear Gary speak, yes, he's hilarious, but he's also so inspiring. And
listen, he brings tears to my eyes every time. Every conference. I hear him. I mean, this is going on, what, our 5th year now with virtual.
Yes.
Literally every time I listen to his sessions, they're always different. They're always inspiring. And then I'll always end up shedding a tear.
Yep.
And I don't think that you necessarily expect that from Gary, because especially if you've only followed him on social media and you've never heard him speak, you probably just think it's going to be all funny and kind of inspiring, right? Or very inspiring, I should say. But it's more than that. It's a lot. I love to hear Gary speak. So I'm very excited.
And this is a message that he talks about so powerfully in every session. And so I love that this is what we did with him this year for the planners.
Good job with that one, Jesse, for sure.
All right, next.
So this is a play on our Color Me Flowers. So last year we had our flowers. Here it is. So we changed it up a little bit this year for a different floral print. We hope you guys like that. We know a lot of you like that more neutral color. And we've got some more neutral coming your way. That might be up next. We'll see. Keep going, Jesse. Look at that. This is my favorite. Okay. That's my absolute favorite. It's our stripes. And this is what it looks like. Well, let me get that off there. Oh, you can't. It's not going to look right. Anyway, we've got a different one coming. So that's our regular planner, right? We also have a smaller planner coming,
which we'll show you in a minute.
We're going to talk about it in just a minute, but we have that particular style in our smaller planner and in our Clipfolio. Yes. So that one's my favorite so far.
Oh, I just saw a comment. Hold on, Jesse. Ooh, this is a really good idea for next year. Somebody said Adeline needs to design a cover.
Ooh, that is a good idea.
Ooh, that would be really fun. Mm-hmm. She would love that. That's a really good idea. All right.
All right. You guys love Sticker Palooza this year. So we're bringing back Sticker Palooza. We've changed the stickers on it this year. We come up with some different sayings to put on there. But again, that same concept. With different stickers.
Yeah, composition notebook feel with stickers and quotes. Y'all loved it last year, so it's back. All right, this was one we didn't get,
but y'all do. What's your feedback on this? Teacher bows.
Like, we have seen this design everywhere. See, people are like, oh my God, yeah, right? And so we were like, Jesse, let's do the bows. And here we go. And people love it. And it was actually, I think Katie Knight was the one who was like, you need to do the pencil bows. And so here you are with your pencil bows.
Yep, we did it.
There you go.
We do our very best to listen to what you want, right? On literally everything that we do. We take, so when you guys send us emails with feedback on things, we really listen. We want that feedback. We appreciate, and it makes us happy to get feedback from you. We can't always do everything you ask because we do get a lot of feedback, which is great, but we try to compile that. We see what is the most, what is needed based upon what we're being told, and we do our best. Yeah. So this was one that we were like, okay, I guess. And so I hope you guys love it.
I mean, the comments are going crazy. You all love the bows.
Prove it.
And look, they're cute. I think
they are cute. Absolutely.
Adeline has a very cute little pencil bow. So
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
The Sticker Palooza got a lot of comments. Yep. So last year we sold out of our Sticker Palooza really quick, and we had to order more of them. So that's why we knew we had to bring it back this year, but we wanted it to be a little bit different. So basically anything that we brought back, it's changed up just a little bit. And so one of the things that we listened to you about was our planners. Many of you said,
now all the designs?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, right? Okay.
Yeah. Most of you said you love them just as they are, right? Most people love them just as they are. This is the way they've been for years. This is how Jesse originally designed them. This is how Jesse has always sold the Berto & Co. planners. They're great. Most people love it just like this. But some people said, I like it, but I'd love for it to not be as heavy. I'd love for it not to be as big. I want to put it in my bag. I can't really get it in my bag. Or some people said, my hands just can't handle something that heavy. And I get it, right? Like, I understand that. So we listened. You guys told us that the last 2 years. The Kindergarten Smorgasbord has owned Berto & Co. So this year we developed a new planner. We took out, it doesn't have all the stuff that is in this other one. And that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what's in it versus this one. So let's show them our new one. I kind of showed it to you a minute ago. So you can see it's a little bit smaller, but if you notice, it's not near as thick. Right? It doesn't have all the innards. This is more of just your everyday planner. This is not necessarily specific to just a teacher. Anyone can use this planner. Of course, a teacher can use this planner, but it doesn't have all the extra stuff that teachers love in their planner. So let's show what it does have.
So this is what it looks like for August. So you've got your your notes, you've got your overview, and then you have your monthly spread. And then what you have is you have this. So this would be your weekly layout. So you've got your days of the week, They're dated. You've got your to-dos, and then you've got a notes page. And so you have a generic, I don't want to say generic, but that's kind of what it is. Like it's a planner for anyone.
Yeah, it's a planner for anybody. Yeah. Professional, a teacher, anybody.
Admin,
whatever.
office staff,
Right.
parapros, partners, husbands, spouses, wives, all of that.
So this is more like a planner you would go out and just buy at Target or something, right? If you're just looking for a daily, weekly planner, or a monthly planner, I should say, a weekly or monthly planner, this is what you would go and buy at Target or Walmart.
And the cover it's not the cardboard. It's like a plastic.
Right. So this is a hardcover, right? You can't damage this. It's like hard. It's got the nice, thick, sturdy coils that you can't bend no matter how hard you try. Unlike previous years, remember last year we upgraded our coils. That is, of course, staying with us. This one is flimsy, right? Yeah. It does still have the coils that can't bend, nice, strong, durable coils that aren't going to be easily damaged. But it's not a hardcover.
Yeah, Joellen says her high schooler would love this. Exactly. Like this could be not only for adults, but for students. Like high school students, college students. That's a very good point. I love that.
Yep. So with that said, those are our two types of planners that we're going to have.
People are asking about what designs in the smaller one.
Jesse, do we have those designs ready to show or no? No. No, we do not have those designs ready to show, but I think there are at least four designs in this. So once we have those ready and we know exactly which, I don't want to tell you wrong. Once we have them ready, we will, because now that we've talked about it, we're going to start rolling these out on social media very soon. And so they're not available to purchase yet. FYI, let everyone know. Let me say that loud and clear, because I know I should have said this earlier. This is a preview of what's to come. Okay. They are still being manufactured. We hope to have them available by the end of February. So before I start getting emails tonight, and I know I'm going to already because I didn't say this earlier, because some people watch for a few minutes, right? And they've stopped watching already. They're going to say, I wanted to order that planner. Where do I find it? You can't order it yet. It's not yet available. But we are going to go ahead and start putting the sneak peek previews out there on social media. So once we have those ready, we'll roll those out. But again, it's going to be one of those 10 designs that we just looked at. It's going to be 4 of those 10 designs. But I don't want to tell you wrong on exactly which designs we decided on. All right. So now let me show you our clip folios. So
we've made some changes to the clip folio based on feedback, based on our own, because this is the stuff that I use. Right. So based on my feedback, based on your feedback, we did make some modifications.
So last year, I started using our clip folio at our conferences and things. And what I realized was, well, let me take that back. Our Go Planner is what I started using last year, was our Go Planner. If you're not, and we still have the Go Planners. We don't have as many of those, but the Go Planner is basically what you're looking at here. Yeah. Can you step over just a little bit? So a Go Planner includes a clip folio, and then it includes this planner that is on the inside, like this. And it can start with any month you want it to, because you use the stickers to build your months. So it comes blank, and then you put stickers on to build out your months. So if you buy it in November, you can start your first month, and your planner can start with November. And then, so it comes with this, and then it comes with the clip folio. One thing we noticed last year was the clip folio that went with the Go Planners wasn't quite long enough. The notepad would hang off the end of the clip folio. So this year, we changed that up, and we got multiple clip folio designs. They're all the same larger design. So if you order a Go Planner now, your clip folio is going to be the same size as all our other clip folios. They're a little thicker as well now. So more will go inside your clip folio. It has an extra pocket versus in the past, it only had one pocket. Now you have, if you don't, so this is what a clip folio would be like without the planner. It would just be this, open it up. You have a pocket here. You have a pocket over here, and you have a pocket here. So you have 3 pockets in your clip folio now, versus in the past, you only had 1 pocket. I guess technically 2 if you didn't have a notepad in there. So that's what has changed with our Clipfolio. And again, we will roll those designs out. Once we have them all ready, we will roll that out.
And we added the pin holder.
That's right. We did add a pin holder. Oh, Jesse does have the designs ready on those. Awesome. So look at this. We have a pin holder in there now. So you have a place to keep your pin.
And let's show the difference in the thickness, because we did make them a little wider, a little thicker.
Oh, yeah, they're quite a bit thicker.
So to hold more, to have a little bit more flexibility with them.
Yeah, and so now any of our Clipfolios. So here's the thing. Now, when you see all these designs of Clipfolios that we're getting ready to show you, you can order a Go planner to go with it, and it will fit inside the Clipfolio. So any of these Clipfolios you're about to see, you can order this Go planner to go with it. That you can start any time of the year, any month of the year. You build it yourself. Remember, you put your own stickers in there and build it yourself. It will go with any of these designs we're getting ready to show you. All right, so let's go through them. Our first one, as you see there, there's our throwback, our retro design. So that will go great with a planner.
Yep.
You get a planner, right? Get a Clipfolio to go with it.
And my plan is to do the throwback planner and the Lisa Frank inspired Clipfolio if we have that.
Oh, you're gonna mix them, huh?
Yeah, like
That's just like you.
and that's kind of one of the things we actually talked about when we were designing was kind of like that mixing and matching thing.
So that would drive me insane. Oh, so there's the Gimme Stripes.
This is the one you
which is
have.
the one that you just saw. Again, this is the one I'm using currently. I absolutely love it. There's your Lisa Frank.
The rainbow leopard.
FYI, for copyright and trademark purposes, that is not a Lisa Frank design. That is a Berto & Co. design.
It is a rainbow leopard.
We just know everyone thinks that it reminds them of Lisa Frank. In my teacher era, which was last year, it was the
same.
No. Was it? No. Was it?
Yeah,
it was the same
Clipfolio from last year.
It was the planner.
The planner that was different.
That's
Yes.
right. All right. So we have 4. Was that 4, Jesse? Okay. We got 4 different Clipfolios. So there you have it. That is some fun stuff we have coming your way. Oh, we got one more.
We have one more thing. And this one was actually inspired from something that I had made a couple of years ago. I made myself a notebook. And it was basically just blank paper. But it was like there was red paper, orange, yellow. So I made a rainbow. And people were always asking about it. And so this year we decided to add that because we know not everybody uses a planner. Like
Right.
Some people just don't, or they do it on their phone or whatever. So we wanted another option. And so we have these really cool notebooks. And so you can see they're kind of metallic holographic cover. Right. And then the same coils. And they're going to be 4 of these, right?
Yes.
4.
Mhm. Yep.
And so they're just
The outsides are going to be all the same. It's
Yeah.
going to be different notepads.
so on the inside
Different sheets.
we have a version that will be blank. We have a version that will have lines,
Mhm.
a version that will be grid like graph paper,
Mhm.
and then a version that is dots.
Yes.
And so those will just be notebooks,
That was fun.
right? And so I'm going to carry my planner, my Clipfolio, and my holographic notebook.
So all of these items should be available by the end of February, the 1st of March. We're just waiting for them to get here. Once they're here, we will roll them out as quickly as we can. In the past, Berto & Co. did pre-sales. We no longer do pre-sales. We know that is not fun for anyone. It's not fun. You guys are wondering where they are. It's not. It's too hard. So we're not going to go that route. When they're available for purchase, we're going to ship them out to you right away.
And we have one more new design. It is a brand new notepad
Mm-hmm.
that we came up with. And so I think, no, not yet. Okay, Jesse's still working on that one. So we'll reveal that one in a moment.
So we've got a lot of fun, new, cool things. Now, that is in addition to all the items that are currently still at bertoandco.com. You can see all of our tumblers there. You can see our tote bags, our binders, our T-shirts. And let me go ahead and show you some of our new T-shirts that we're going to have this year. So you can see Greg is wearing one of them. I am also wearing one of them. These are going to be available at the Elevate conferences. They will not be available for purchase online probably until after the conference, because these are made specifically for people at the conference. We want to make sure they're able to buy them first. And then once we see what stock is left, then we put them online. So you got to come to Elevate. Go to elevateyourclassroom.com. Get your ticket to join us in Nashville, Austin, or St. Paul this summer. Here's some more designs.
So this is like a bright pink. And this was actually one of our backdrops at Elevate last year. And everybody wanted it in a t-shirt.
Everyone said I need a t-shirt with that. So this is kind of a play on that retro planner that you saw.
So we got the throwback.
And then we have one more. So we consider the one that I'm wearing kind of a collegiate design. And so Jesse had actually made this one first, and we fell in love with it, and we decided we needed another collegiate design. So this was the first one that she made. I'm really excited about this. I think people are going to absolutely love that. I hope you guys love it. Someone asked if we're going to show tumblers. So the tumblers we're not doing new tumblers this year. We're keeping the same designs from last year.
I know where there's one.
Okay. So you can see those at bertoandco.com. You can see those designs. There are 4 different designs, I believe, of tumblers, and we don't have new designs for those this year. We're staying up with the last year. So that is a blue shirt that you just saw. Here's a couple of the tumblers. So this is our Educate, Innovate, Motivate, Elevate design. So these are just 2 of them. The other 2 are, one of them Sticker Palooza. And what's the 4th one?
The pink one? Oh, the pink one that says in my teacher era.
That's right. Yes. Yep. So there's a pink one that says in my teacher era. There's the Sticker Palooza. And then there's these 2. Those are currently available at not at Elevate Your Classroom. Those are currently available at bertoandco.com for you to purchase right now, along with the tote bags. You want to show them the tote bag?
Well, this is the small one.
Well, you've got the other one over there. Oh, that one's last year, before last, right? We don't have it down here.
I don't have the big one.
Never mind. We don't have one to show you.
Miss Henson has it.
That's right.
Adeline's teacher has my bag.
So, all right. So we've been working hard on all this new stuff, but that's not all. That's not all. Oh, there we go. There's the new notepad.
This one I'm really excited about because it goes great in your teacher binder, which we have at bertoandco.com. And so this was one that I actually tasked Jesse with. I'm like, hey, let's make a notepad that's just generic. Like you can do anything with this. It has all these different boxes. Nothing's labeled. So you can make this notepad work for you for anything. And so I am excited about this one.
Yeah, that's really cool. And that is in addition to all the notepads that we currently have available at bertoandco.com that's available for purchase right now. I think there are 8 different notepads there. So you can go and check those out. We have plenty of them. They're not going to go out of stock anytime soon. That's the only new design of notepads that we have coming this year. So here's one that is available. This is just a checklist, similar to what's in a planner. So if you have a Berto & Co planner, you probably recognize this. Here's a weekly notepad. Here's our reading notepad. We have a Work It. So let's see, similar to this, but a little different.
We have math for small groups, and then we have the parent-teacher conference. The other one that we have, and y'all, this one, let me tell you, my kids love this, and the families love this. So it's a Proud of You notepad, and it's a carbonless copy. So basically, you write a good note home, and then there's a carbon copy. Right, so you have your copy. So here's what I do with it. And my kids are obsessed. A couple days a week, at the end of the day, I said, okay, I'm giving out my good notes. And I give out a couple of the good notes. The original goes home with the kids, and then the copy gets hung up on the wall behind my small group table. So our wall is now filling up with all of these Proud of You notes, and the kids love it, and the families love it. And it's a great, easy way to keep up that positive parent communication, that positive family communication that we need so much more of. And
I think
so
Miss Henson uses those.
I think
doesn't
so,
Because
yeah.
I've seen Adeline
Adeline
bring
brought
one.
one home.
Adeline's teacher's name is Miss Henson, and I've seen Adeline bring one of those home.
Yep. So-
Someone asked if all the new stuff is going to be available in February. It's going to be available as soon as it gets here. We're hoping by the end of February. That is our hope. We're hoping it gets here mid-February, and we can make it available to you by the end of February. But worst case scenario is going to be that first week of March.
Because they're being, we actually got an update. The planners are being assembled.
They're almost done.
So
yes.
hopefully soon.
One other thing that we want to show you tonight, and someone's going to win this as well. So someone is going to win. Let's show them real quick. Tonight, someone's going to win a set of Smorgy books. This camera messing me up because it's reversed. This is our newest one. It's not available for purchase yet. It will be very soon. We're just waiting on them to arrive. Smorgy Learns to Have Fun. Someone's going to win that, as well as Smorgy's Lesson in Patience. Real quick, tell them the story of Smorgy. Who is Smorgy? Where did Smorgy come from? And why Smorgy?
So Smorgy is me, basically. It's like my alter ego. And the kindergarten smorgasbord is the name. And so I think teachers actually started calling me Smorgy.
Yes.
And so that's where Smorgy came from. And then, so we had our little avatar and we had it updated. And so this is actually Smorgy. And so Smorgy is me. So here he is. And so the idea behind the books is we always talk so much about what we teach our kids, right? We're always talking about like, here's what we're teaching them. Here's what we've learned. Oh, I'm so proud of my kids. They learned to read, which is amazing because that's what we do. But we learn so much from our kids. And that's what I wanted the books to be about. I wanted the books to be about the lessons that our students, that our kids teach us. And so that's what the books are. They are the lessons from my classroom that my students have taught me. These are all based on my classroom. So there's Smorgy. You probably recognize one of the students in the class. Adeline makes her appearance.
She's on multiple pages, and she's very, very proud of that. Here she is.
And so the idea behind these was that when we share them with our students, when we read them in our class, is that we get to talk about to our students that, hey, yes, I'm the teacher and I'm helping you learn, but you're also helping me learn. You're teaching me. You're making me a better teacher, right? Our kids teach us something every single day. And so that's what the books are about. And I wanted something that would inspire us, but would also inspire our students.
So if you don't win the books tonight, only one person's going to. So if you want to get a book, you can get it at the tksstore.com. This one is not yet available. It should be available just any day. We're waiting on them to arrive. But this one, Smorgy's Lessons in Patience, is available right now at tksstore.com. That's the only place it is available. Again, that's tksstore.com.
And somebody said they need Smorgy merch. There is. So there are going to be 2 more books. So it'll be a total of 4 right now. And then there's also a plushie.
Yes.
Coming out. A Smorgy plushie to go with the books.
We should have that within the next 30 days or so, hopefully.
And somebody said they needed a Smorgy bobblehead. So let's put that on the list.
Oh my gosh, that would
we
be
need
fun,
a Smorgy bobblehead.
That would be a lot of fun.
How fun would that be?
Someone asked if the Proud of You is available. Yes, it's available right now at bertoandco.com. So we have notepads available at bertoandco.com. We've got clipfolios available at bertoandco.com. Not the designs you saw tonight, but we do still have clipfolios available. We have tumblers available there. We have totes and we have t-shirts, not the t-shirts that you saw tonight.
And yes, somebody just asked, will the books be available at Elevate? They will. All 4 of them will be available along with the plushie.
Everything you've seen here tonight is going to be available at the conference, including the doorbell. So Greg started using a doorbell in his classroom, 14 years ago? It was when you first started blogging. It was one of the first things you talked about.
Right. And I'll address this because we like to address social media. Somebody said, you had a doorbell 14 years ago? Yes, I did. I actually had a doorbell before I had a blog. It was something that I started using because I had a class that I could not get to stop talking. I could not get their attention. And so I was desperate for anything to try. And I thought about a doorbell because I'm like, I always have it with me. That was my struggle with like a bell or a chime or whatever, was it was always at my desk or somewhere in the room. And I was like, I need something that I can put on me. And that is where the doorbell came from. And so I started using the doorbell, and then I started the blog, and it was one of my first things to blog about was the doorbell.
It was, and it was the blog that was the absolute most popular. It's really kind of what put Greg on the map as far as his blog goes, and then speaking engagements and things like that was the doorbell. And you know, people have, you know, it took off like wildfire, right? Like people started talking about it. We would go to conferences and people were like, wait, you use a doorbell for what? How do you use a doorbell? Why do you use it? Wait, why do you want a doorbell in the classroom? Right? They just couldn't. But as soon as he would explain it, people's minds would then just like explode. And they're like, oh my God, I need one of those. So that blog post literally would get millions of views per year. So that's what put Greg on the map was the doorbell. So we said way back then, I was like, oh my God, I wish we had a way to make a doorbell. Wouldn't that be cool if we could sell our own doorbell? Like it was your idea and it kind of took off because of you. And how cool would it be if you had your own? But we didn't know how to go about making that happen. We didn't even have, at that point, we didn't even really have a business, right? We just had a blog and that's pretty much all it was. So we hooked up with this company named Sadotech. And we really kind of helped put them on the map for teachers. So every doorbell that we sold went to Sadotech. Sadotech was selling all of those doorbells. They would send us doorbells every year. We would give them away at our conferences. They were all over our website. We had a strong relationship with them. They sold out to another company and they kind of disappeared on us. So I said, okay, now's our prime opportunity. Let's get our own doorbell. We now have a manufacturer that makes our planners and things. So now's the chance for us to come up with a doorbell. So we did, and we named it the doorbell because Greg started using a doorbell in his classroom. It was called the doorbell. What do you do with the doorbell? Why do you have the doorbell in your classroom? So now we have our very own doorbell. Let's open it up and show what it looks like. So here's the thing. As far as we know, we are the only company that sells a doorbell that's made specifically for teachers by teachers. There may be somebody else out there that does it that we don't know about, but if there is, like I said, we don't know about them. So we designed this doorbell specifically for a classroom. We wanted to make it cute. We wanted to make it fun. We wanted to make it shiny, but we also wanted to make sure that it served its purpose. We wanted to make sure that it's nice and loud because that was feedback we got from time to time from Sadotech was the doorbell wasn't loud enough. So people would sometimes have to buy 2 doorbells for their classroom, 1 for each side of the classroom. We said, no, we don't want that. We want a nice loud doorbell. The other thing they said was, how am I supposed to keep my button with me? This damn button. Sorry, I cut. This damn button. How am I supposed to keep it with me all day? So Greg would show them what he did, which was you used a lanyard with a
so what I did was I took the button and hot glued it to a clothespin.
Right.
And then it was clipped onto my lanyard.
Right. So you'd use a clothespin, hot glue the button onto it and then clip it on. And people loved that idea. So that's what people did. They would buy their Sadotech doorbell and they would go that route. Or then you started using a little sanitizer holder, or maybe somebody mentioned a sanitizer holder. I don't know. Some point you started using a sanitizer holder to hold your little button. It was kind of the perfect, those that Bath and Body Works. They worked perfect for it. But I said, no, we don't want that. We want a doorbell that's already on a lanyard that's ready to go. So that's what we did. And yes, it's available right now at tksstore.com. Here's the thing. They're almost all gone. We ordered 500 of them. And we literally just started selling them. I think it was a week and a half ago. They're almost all gone. So we're ordering more from the manufacturer. So if you want one, you better run and grab it right now because they're going to be gone. Again, it's just called the doorbell. Available only at tksstore.com. Again, that's tksstore.com.
Right.
It's nice and shiny. It's lots of fun.
It's comfortable.
Nice and loud.
It's lightweight. The original one they sent us, y'all, the button was like this big. And I was like, nope, not happening.
Yeah, no. We had to.
So we just did the little button.
And it's got 38 different tones and 4 different volume settings.
Yes.
I believe there's 4 volume settings on it.
Yeah, and it's loud. It's so loud.
Yeah, it's plenty loud. So there you go. And that will also be available this summer at Elevate. So if you're coming to Elevate and you just want to wait till this summer, you can wait and buy one then. or go ahead and grab it now at tksstore.com. The Doorbell by TKS.
And Elise says you need to emphasize the more.
I love to say the door. Okay, we were trying to come up with a name, and I was like, I don't know. Like, how can you come up with a different name besides just it's a doorbell? It's the doorbell.
Yeah.
The doorbell.
Yeah.
The Doorbell by TKS.
The Doorbell.
The Doorbell.
Yep.
By TKS. All right, cool. So what else do we have going on? Are we ready to do a giveaway? Did we
Yeah.
cover it all?
Elevate Virtual.
Oh, yes. I guess we want to talk about Elevate Virtual, huh? All right. So everyone's asking, are you going to be doing virtual this year? I think it freaks everyone out every year when we start talking about all of our in-person conferences and they can't come to in-person financially or for whatever, because they're not going to be near or whatever. And they think like, oh God, they're not going to do virtual anymore. No. Virtual is here. Virtual is here to stay. We're going to do it every summer. So Elevate Virtual launches on February 1st.
Purchase tickets.
To purchase tickets. Yes. Registration launches February 1st.
The conference itself will launch on June 1st. And it will be 90
Yes.
days, June 1st to August 31st.
Yes. We're going to have 34 sessions. That includes keynotes by Gary Brooks, Greg, Jerry Chang is joining us this year as a keynote, and Dr. Richard Warren is joining us as a keynote. And then we'll have 30 other sessions. They're all about an hour long, and you get a certificate for each one. So you'll get a certificate for 34 contact hours. You're going to have access from June 1st through August 31st. So you have 90 days access. These are all pre-recorded. Okay. So
They're on demand.
you can watch and rewatch anytime you want. You can watch them on our app. We actually do have an app now for Android and iPhone. So you can watch them online or you can watch them in our app. It's only going to be $40 when it launches on February 1st. Okay. Registration launches on February 1st. Regular price is going to be $100. So you need to go ahead and get ready for this now. You can see the sessions there. So stay tuned. We're going to be rolling this out on February 1st for you to see all the sessions. Get your POs in. We do accept POs for Elevate Virtual. We have tons of giveaways every year. We usually have like $10,000 worth of giveaways, but we just wanted to give you a little sneak peek tonight so that you could see that this was coming, because everyone's asking us about it. Are you going to be doing virtual? Yes, we are doing Elevate Virtual again this year. One thing to note, I don't know if you were going to say this, but let me say it real quick. The sessions that are virtual are different than the in-person sessions. They are not duplicates. So you can't say, oh, well, I'm going to do virtual instead of going to in-person because I can get the same thing for $40 versus. No, that's not the case. What's at virtual is totally different than what sessions you get at Elevate in person. So there you go. You can see the prices. Jesse, you want to scroll back down real quick. So you can see the price breakdown right there. So when it first launches, it's going to be $40. Then it's going to go up to $80 in April, $100 in May, and then $125 for the first few days of June. The conference actually launches on June 1st. That's when access will begin. June 1st through August 31st. Watch, rewatch as many times as you want. You can watch, pause, rewind, fast forward, completely on demand. Elevate Virtual. Registration begins February 1st.
And Denise is asking if the sessions are different from last year. Yes, that is true in Elevate in person and virtual. That is something that is a must. Every year it is brand new content, both in person and virtual, because we know needs change. We know what, like nobody want, like I don't want to go to a conference that has everything is repeated. So it's all new. We have some new presenters this year that we've brought on.
Yes.
We're having all new sessions, lots of fun things happening, both in person and, of course, virtually as well.
So remember, Jerry Chang is going to be with us this summer in Nashville and she's in St. Paul or Austin. She's in one of the other. She's not at all three. She's at two of them. I know she's going to be in Nashville, and I think she's going to be in Austin. I think at St. Paul that she's not going to be. But she's also going to be at Elevate Virtual. So if you can't come to in person and you love Jerry Chang, you may know her as Miss Chang Gifted. You probably do not know her as Jerry Chang.
Right.
You know her as Miss Chang Gifted, and you probably also know her friend that visits her quite regularly, Miss White. They are both going to be at Elevate this summer in person.
In person.
And
yes.
If you can't get there in person, you can see her virtually at Elevate as well. So we're very excited about that.
And Kim Bearden will be in person.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Gary Brooks.
Yes.
And of course, Jack.
Oh, Jack Hartman.
You can't forget Jack. Jack. Of course, Jack. Listen. Okay, so we told a little fib because one thing that repeats every year is Jack.
That's true.
Like
yes.
this is Jack Hartman will be at every Elevate conference until he says he does not want to come anymore.
Yeah.
He will always be a part of Elevate. He's now become part of our family.
He has. If you guys have not heard the song that he wrote and recorded a song for Elevate. Hopefully you've heard it. We've played the video multiple times. I'll try to post it again tomorrow for you. It's super fun. He wrote it based upon some of the phrases that we gave him. He asked our team to give him some phrases and things that we thought about Elevate. He sat down, wrote the song, recorded it. It's super cool, super fun. That's it's super cool. Play it for just a second, Jesse, if you can.
Hey teachers, I've got some news for you. Hey teachers, it's something you can do. A place where you can go, a place to learn and grow. Lift yourself up, reach for the top. Here's what it's all about. Motivate, innovate, celebrate, elevate.
Super fun. And y'all, that's such a catchy song. I'm going to be singing that now the rest of the night. Happens all the time. Every time I hear it, I cannot get it out of my head.
It is a great song. Even Adeline will sing it sometimes. So,
she does.
Yeah.
So she knows most of the words. We
Yes.
listen to it in the morning. Sometimes she'll say, hey, turn on Jack's song. And I'm like, which one? She's like, the Elevate song. So we listen to it and she knows, like I said, most of the words. All right, let's do a giveaway. So our first giveaway is for a set of Smorgy books. So like I said, you're going to get the book that's currently available at tksstore.com, Smorgy's Lesson in Patience, plus the new book that is not yet available to purchase. You're going to be the first one to get this book, Smorgy Learns to Have Fun.
Do we want to autograph those for the winner?
Oh, sure.
And
Yeah.
we'll send them from here. So
Yeah.
you're going to win the books and then I will autograph them for you if you want. If not, I won't have to.
Oh, no, you're going to autograph. Whether they want it or not, it's going to happen because we're not going to ask them first, do you want them autographed before I send them? No, you're going to get autographed copies. Okay, go, Jesse, go.
Congratulations, Tara. Oh, Tara, I'm so sorry. I'm going to butcher your last name. I'm so sorry. Tara Sanicola. Tara
Better than I would have done.
Sanicola, you have won the 2 Smorgy books. So how do you want her to contact
So you need to contact me at oh my gosh, my mind is a blank. Jason at bertoandco.com. Forgot my name for a second. Jason at bertoandco.com. Can someone spell that in the chat? BERTEAU.
There you go.
There we go. Jason at bertoandco.com.
And again, that
and
was
let me know what you won.
Tara
and your price tag.
Sanicola. So we'll get those out to you.
All right. Next up is a doorbell. Where'd the doorbell go? There we go. All right. So somebody's going to win a doorbell. So hang tight with this. If you're still in the chat, don't go away yet. We are giving away a doorbell, otherwise known as the Doorbell by TKS. Good luck. Available only at tksstore.com. Like I said, there are probably less than 50 available right now.
Samantha Rogers. Congratulations, Samantha. You won the Doorbell by TKS.
All right, so you're going to need to also email me. That is same email address that was just on the screen, Jason at bertoandco.com. Let me know that you won the doorbell, and we will get it shipped out to you. And last but not least, we're going to give away a $50 gift card to Berto & Co. so that when our planners drop, you can get one for free.
Or if you want to go buy
Or you want to go buy something else,
notepads
go buy
or-
whatever you want.
Yep.
Absolutely. You're going to get a $50 gift card to use however you want at bertoandco.com. Good luck.
All right. Congratulations, Priscilla Lozano. You have won a $50 gift card to Berto & Co. So congratulations, Priscilla. And you will also need to send an email to jason at bertoandco.com to claim your gift card.
Woohoo! Congratulations to all 3 of our winners tonight. Thank you so much for hanging with us for the night, talking about all the things. Y'all, we have a lot going on here. That's not even all of it. That's just a tip of the iceberg of all the things we have going on between the Kindergarten Smorgasbord Elevate Your Classroom, and Berto & Co. We're busy people over here, and we appreciate everything that you guys do to support us, all the love that you send our way. We appreciate it a ton.
Thank you all so much. For those of you who are in California, who know people in California, we are thinking of all of you. Please stay safe and take care of one another. For those of us who have a snow day tomorrow, enjoy your snow day, and we will talk to you all soon. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a good night. Stay warm.